Ayo, art style check.
Liking this American boy, American boy.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got vice towards the girls.
Because the boy with the cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. Because we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we
I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like.
I love you. Can we add some more color? She only loves me in the moonlight.
I guess I'm just a play date to you.
I'ma make you pump like that. Make you pump that. Make you pump like that. Make you pump that. Jack like that.
Excuse me, her name is Margot. Not Marco or Mango was Fargo. Yeah, someone said Wells Fargo. Like, her name is Margot.
Take me home, I wanna ride and roll alone, just lose control.
だからじいちゃんも俺のこと毎日ぶったたくのかよ。でも俺は鋼じゃねえんだ。霹靂一閃。
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love and sometimes it hurts instead.
Hello? Are you into me like I'm into you? Do you wanna do the things I wanna do with you? You're so close, and yet
Does live up and was a plain old mutt. Plain old mutt. He tried cheat dig and then he chewed his butt. But when bad guys got too rough, he went to work for Tough, and now he's doing secret agent stuff. He's a tough puppy.
Okay, so here's my first ever time lapse of this random piece that I did. Right now, I'm just laying down all the colors. Everything's pretty flat, but I'm slowly adding depth, as you can see. Normally, I recommend doing the darker shades first, but I like piling on the highlights like so. And then taking a clean brush and blending it out so it's super smooth. And at this point, I kind of realized she kind of looked like Nikki, even though I didn't use a reference for this, but I'm not complaining. And this is the most important part, adding the highlights in the eyes and on the cheekbones because it really makes everything pop. And of course doing the hair, which was so much fun. I love this texture. Okay, so I'm done with the face. I'm gonna move down to the body. And again, I did not use a reference for this, so just relying on my knowledge of basic human anatomy. Alright, and now I'm adding in the background. I'm making it super sketchy so that the focus can be on the person. Yeah, and then some final touches, adding in like a little outline, and we're done.
But then he turned the little button and the car went boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're T-Graph and Bunny and we like the boom.
Here's a great trick to get highlights out of your gouache. We're gonna use gouache right out the tube and we're gonna go ahead and paint our flat colors. What we wanna do is use water to define the highlights. When our brush is dry and we bring it back to the water, slowly smudging will start to release the paint and reveal the paper white. This will produce highlights. Check out this little mini Mega Man!
Start off with 3 even circles. Notice where the eyelid overlaps the iris. I like to draw in the actual eyeball because it helps me see where the corners of the eyes are gonna be. Observe your reference, see where the darkest points are, and start sketching those in. Make sure you're shading very evenly, do not press too hard. I then take a cotton ball and start blending in a circular motion. I repeat this process several times. I keep adding in the darkest areas and blending with the cotton ball. For the iris, it's the same thing. I add in the darkest parts first. Then I start to add little lines that go out. For smaller and darker details, I use a cotton swab. Next, you're gonna observe where the lightest parts of the drawing are and then start to pick those out with an eraser. I darken up some of the lines. For the eyelashes, I add little squiggles on top. I use that to guide the direction of the eyelashes. This is optional, but you can add gel pen for highlights. And that's it. Don't forget to like and follow for more.
All the best people are crazy. All the best people are. Where is my prescription?
Start out by drawing a simple outline. Apply pressure at the end of your pencil and only shade the edges of the hair. You can use a mechanical pencil for this part, but I didn't have one, so I used a pin. This would highlight single strands of hair. Shade in the rest of the hair and use a cotton ball to blend, but I also didn't have a cotton ball, so I used a napkin. Be careful around the edges, don't make them too messy. Wrap a napkin around your pencil and start blending out little curls. Do this around all the edges of the hair. This gives off the illusion of loose curls. Add individual curls using the tip of your pencil, make sure that it's sharp. Remember that all curl patterns are different. Draw in some edges. Using an eraser, take out some highlights in the hair. Blend them in using a cotton ball or a napkin. Then add in some more curls. Don't forget to like and follow for more, and also comment some more video ideas for me.
So this drawing is called 100 Ways to See and Unsee, and the inspiration for this drawing was, you know, like how some people could only see one way, or they just choose not to see at all, or they choose to see like in 2 different cool perspectives, or you know how you have the weird friend that sees everything in that really weird messed up way, and you're like, dude, why do you have
Today I'll be teaching you a method that I used when I was younger to get the proportions right. So I start off by putting a dot at the end of every single feature. So at the end of the lips, on top of the lips, in the middle, at the bottom. Next, I trace those onto paper. The idea here is to only have the placement of the features. You are actually drawing them on your own. If you're a beginner and still struggle with this, I suggest placing more dots down in the places that you think matter the most. If you find this useful and if you're getting way better at it than you thought you would, I suggest using less dots so you can challenge yourself a little bit, and then one day do it without any dots and see where you're at. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like and follow for more, and I'll have more videos up soon.
the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick.
Boy! New art challenge. Show your first page in your sketchbook, your favorite page, your second favorite page, your weirdest page, your least favorite page, and a page where you explored a new style.
What you're looking at, baby, is a motherfucking legend in the making. For the rest of your life, I'll be there. I'll be stuck in your head like the roots of your hair.
I know I'm not the only one on this app that sees an art video on my For You page, but likes it just because I know it took a long time to make.
The darkest and the lightest pencils, that's when I go through with my erasers. So with my electric eraser, I do the highlights of the hair and just in stroking motions, and then with my movable eraser. And also something that helps is to see hair as in sections and not just individual hairs. Usually at the end there is the little free fuzzy bits of hair, and that's what I go with the 2H, and just to do the very fine out of place hairs. And how do you not smudge the paper? Is to grab another piece of paper on your drawing and put it over so where your hand sits, and so that your arm isn't actually going on the drawing, it's going on the piece of paper. So it will stop you from getting a smudgy pencil hand and for your artwork to not get smudged. So that's all the questions I have. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and you might have learnt something, I don't know. So yeah, bye.
Dans mon esprit tout divague, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie dans la vague de ton regard amoureux. Je ne veux que ton âme divagant sur ma peau.
The only one who thought of us that way. I spend most nights awake, wide awake. I never thought that I would see the day where
No face, no case. Bet I hit the first night, first date. Put that thing all on my face. Do what I say, no Instagram.
I like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him too. I like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute. I want him and I want him too. Hop in the whip, hop in the truck, I do whatever the fuck.
How can you miss someone you've never met? 'Cause I need you now, but I don't know you yet.
Tell me how you hate me, erase me, race me. Wish you never dated me. Lies, tell me lies, baby. Tell me how you hate me, hate me.
I'm obsessed. I wanna count the freckles on your face, rearrange and put them in the same place. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Name in your heart.
bishop or worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love.
Freak like me. You want a good girl that does bad things to you. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin, and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like the breath of spring.
Stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed.
Yeah.
Glow Up LEDs is having a flash sale with 40% off on their best-selling LED strips. Click the link in the description and use the discount code below for an extra 10% off. Orders go towards supporting this channel.